Bună! Weekendul trecut am avut plăcerea de a participa la Innovation Labs 2016, programul de mentorat și dezvoltare pentru tinerii pasionați de tehnologii creative și de antreprenoriat. Evenimentul a avut loc la Universitatea Politehnică din București și au participat peste 200 de tineri cu zeci de idei creative, în 4 direcții: sănătate și stil de viață, agricultură, securitate și comerț. 42 de echipe, timp de 24 de ore, au lucrat la realizarea unui prototip viabil și a unei prezentări. În cea de-a doua zi a Hackathon-ului, duminică 6 martie, echipele și-au prezentat versiunea rafinată a conceptului la care au lucrat peste noapte. Timp de 2 minute, fiecare echipă și-a prezentat conceptul viabil al unui produs util pentru utilizatori. Juriul a avut misiunea de a alege cele mai bune 24 de idei de produs, evaluând atât potențialul lor de creștere, cât și prezentarea echipelor. Echipele câștigătoare merg acum în etapa finală, Demo Day, etapă pentru care se vor pregăti timp de 3 luni de zile alături de mentori. Haideți să vedem prezentările tuturor echipelor. Veți vedea un tabel în câteva secunde. Echipele cu verde sunt echipele care au trecut mai departe în Demo Day. Echipele cu roșu sunt echipele care nu au trecut. Dar toate echipele au avut idei foarte bune, așa că merită să le vedem pe toate. Trebuie doar să dați click pe proiectul pe care vreți să-l vedeți. Prima echipă a fost M4 Security, ce oferă un limbaj criptat al afacerilor. M4 Security oferă companiilor o soluție de protecție împotriva atacurilor digitale bazată pe criptarea vocii, folosind un headset Bluetooth.
Mihai Badea, Mihai Zampirescu, and Mihail Stan, and by our powers combined, we will enforce security. Thank you. This was M for security. Next picture, Relu for app rap.
Hello everybody, my name is Relu and I will present to you today AppWrap. AppWrap is an application that is used as a sandbox for Windows, and with it you can run any other application and in a safe, protected environment. Now, imagine yourselves that you are not a very skillful programmer and you want to download an application from the internet, but at the same time you want to make sure that this application won't affect your computer. Then AppWrap is the solution. Its main features are server and also safe internet browser. I'll not go here into technical details. This is the architecture of our application. Basically, this application runs another application and it restricts its access to internet and the rest of the computer. AppWrap does, I think, it's better than an antivirus because antiviruses, we all know, are costly and imprecise and they require a good knowledge about the threats you're facing with. Whereas AppWrap doesn't need to know all that. AppWrap just runs your application and makes sure that this application won't affect the rest of your computer. We see here that our application does well against other applications that have the same features and are now present on the market. As we can see, Docker is the most popular right now, and it fails to be user-friendly, for example. Our application is very easy to use, and it's dedicated to almost everybody. Our business model is a premium model, and we expect that at a price of $10 per month, we'll get somewhere around those profits. This calculus is not made very exactly, it's just a rough estimate. Also, our target segment is the IT companies who need this application for application testing, and also banks who need an additional security layer. And also, this is the most important part, people who are not very skilled in programming and need this application for phishing, to protect against phishing and ransomware attacks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We will transfer the data in the cloud and there we will get the data. What will make us project more interesting is about that cloud that has access to a web application with different permission depending on the user. This is how one page will look like. Every user will have an email address and a password. On the top you can have voltage, current and the power calculated, and at the bottom of the page you have some alerts to make sure that we are in parameters. This is a possible client, we talked about it, and this is the team. This is not a project made on the night. We have in a team Christian Franco, which works in the energetic field, and this is a very common problem. I like to thank you for the listening.
Thank you. The next team will present InTech.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Eugen, and I represent Team InTech. Our focus is on the industrial IoT communication solution. Nowadays, industrial communication is definitely not efficient enough, but also too tricky to be completely changed. This is due to its architecture, which is very complicated. A change in architecture can be very costly, and it is very hard to be implemented. Our solution for this is to implement a general module that will be suitable to the communication port of any industrial equipment by using a serial to LoRa converter. This module will enable radio communication with another module that is attached to a device from another area, making it an easy and cost-efficient way of data transferring on long-range distance. This is our first prototype in which we try to simulate an equipment which communicates on RS-332 port, and we also have our module that is attached to its port and retrieves data from it and redirects it through Wi-Fi. This is our second prototype in which we made some changes to our general module in order to make it suitable to our problem. As improvements, we would like to integrate LoRa protocol to increase the maximum distance between devices, and also to work on a factory manufacturing level module. Our team is composed of 2 members, me, I am team leader and software development, and my colleague Vlad Vulpe, who is hardware developer. Thank you very much.
Thank you to InTech. Next presenter will be Radu Ioan from Amadeus.
Hello, I will present you Amadeus. The problem that we want to solve is... I'm sorry, it doesn't work. The problem that we want to solve is that energy companies use a lot of money and a lot of effort for employees to go from meter to meter every 3 months and to collect data manually. We will do that for them with our application in 2 steps. First step is the data goes from the user to the cloud, as you can see, the user being the employee. We don't want to change radically the infrastructure, but in the next step, if all goes well, we want to change that too, and to get rid of the annoying employee. The energetic firms can ask us later on for development of cloud services like payments or cost optimization of our product. This is a basic model of how it works. It's pretty simple because everyone should use it. And marketing potential. Okay, so I think we address our product to large energy providers that still use old-fashioned methods, measuring clients' indexes like Ion or Engine, small companies, mostly water suppliers, that in Romania are county-level companies that use highly updated architectures, and the client itself. Who are we? Ioana Popescu, Alex Berlică, Nicolae Stejar, and me, Radu Jinga. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Next presenter, Georgiana, will present Secure Docs.
Hello, my name is Georgiana and I represent the Secure Docs team. All of us here today want to start our own company. So let's just say that happens for every one of us. Let's just say we all win innovation labs. Well, now you have a small company and you want to change the world. But what if someone has access to your world-changing data? We are a startup, so we are going to want to use free services like Dropbox or Google Docs in order to manage our files. But what if someone else has access to our private data? Well, you can never know for sure that that will never happen. So what can you do? You can be like Bill. Yeah, you all know Bill. What you don't know is that he just finished reading 1984 and decided he wants to keep his data safe from Big Brother. So Bill started using Secure Docs, the solution where you hold the key. The decryption key, that is, because what Secure Docs does is encrypt all the data that you store on remote servers. You can see your data, but all Big Brother sees is gibberish, just like this. What we have right now is a Google Chrome extension that helps bypass the Google Docs security key logging systems and sends them encrypted data in order for your secure files to remain your own. What we want to do is to continue to develop our solution, make it work for other produces and services as well, and sell it to companies and individuals that value their privacy. I want to wish good luck to all the teams here today, and remember, if you win Innovation Labs, be like Bill. Use Secure Docs. Thank you.
We are moving on to the next session of the Innovation Lab, and we'll invite health and lifestyle teams. First presenter for Team Interface will be Radu.
So, blind and visually impaired people, they face significant challenges. They're excluded from information, and, well, they have difficulties interacting with other people and the world around them. Simple tasks like choosing the color of a shirt, or, I don't know, reading a magazine article, where these are challenges that for us seem trivial, but for them, they're nearly impossible. What we want to do is we want to create a smart, contextually aware device that allows people to understand the world. What we want to do is we want to create a smart device that's connected to a pair of glasses. It has a camera, and what it does, it transmits the data that it takes from the camera to a smartphone, which it then takes it to the cloud, processes it, and then takes the data back, and it gives the answer back in a way that the person can understand it. And in our case, it is a audio or a haptic signal. Right now we have our demo that can get the colors of objects, that can get text out of pictures, and read familiar faces. Now what we want to do next is want to empower people to be more independent, to be more independent every day, to have a greater sense of ability and innovation. So we have a market that's 285 million worldwide. What we want to target of that, we want to penetrate the market from Europe and the United States. That's nearly 40 million people. If we talk about competition, there's a company in Israel that is offering a device similar to ours that it costs $4,000. So that's huge for us. This is our team. I'm Radu. Laurenti is a great developer. Join us in building an interface for the world. Thank you.
Is Team Rubicon presenting Andrei.
Hi, my name is Andrei, and I will present to you a simple solution for a better lifestyle and hacking your daily routine. Ludicon is a social network for offline games. The spotted problem is simple. Here you can see Catalina, one of our team members. He enjoyed playing tennis, and she sort. Yeah, I know. And she hasn't found the right person to play with here in Bucharest. Also, she thinks that using Facebook or forums is not a good idea. Also, around her, there are a lot of people that actually love to play tennis, but Catalina doesn't know about yet. Because Catalina, using our application, will be able to easily find the right person to play tennis. Also, she will be able to create new events and also to join other people's events. Why Ludicon? Because our product is simple and effective. You receive points after you play the game, and this will motivate you to sorry for
very simple. We simply value the importance of making the most out of our time. So why us? And because of that, we want to make fishing pleasant, social, and an exciting activity for anyone who is up for a challenge. My name is Andrei, and I proudly present to you FishBuzz. FishBuzz delivers a modern approach to fish catching detection, suitable for both amateurs and professionals in the field. Simply connect your device along with the fishing tools, and you're good to go. Our device automatically syncs with your phone, giving you precious information, and also updates your online profile. Our online gamification platform takes the experience to the next level. Can fishing be a good business? Well, it definitely can. Fishing is the most popular sport in the UK, and moreover, British people spend on average about £1,000 only on consumables. How is the state in Romania? Well, it's very simple. Around 500,000 active fishermen are in Romania. So that the fishing industry in Romania is worth $45 million. Let's take it to the next level. Fishing industry in the Czech Republic is worth $1.5 billion. And fasten your seatbelts. In the UK, the fishing industry is worth $3.5 billion. This is our team. On the left are fishermen, on the right, Andrei Izan, and in the middle, myself. Innovation Labs 2016, thank you very much.
From Team 11, and I'm here to present you the vocally controlled, vocally activated chair. Well, why do you do this project? Because 1 in 60,000 people are suffer from neck below paralysis. And that's only in the US, not including the people with partial paralysis and so on, with other diseases that cause them to be movement impaired. That's a sketch from our prototype. As I like to say, a fire starts with a spark, so I thought I'll show it to you. What are we selling? Well, we have preliminary 3 packages, let's say. The first one, if you already have a chair and you didn't know about us, and you want to upgrade, we can automate it for you. We can use our formula, and that will save the user some money, and we'll make a profit. Everyone goes home happy, yes? The next one is a full chair, so to speak. And the next one is still a full chair, but with more customability, with more personalized comments. All of these will have something called an integrated vocally assistant. That's IPA, as we like to call it.
Well, Iva has feedback, so she will ask you if you want to do a certain command. And we want to take quality over quantity. The very nice thing about this is that we can interchange the parts and we can apply it to our customer needs. I won't bother you with that. That's not important right now. Well, as I wouldn't trust anyone with anything without knowing them, this is Team 11. Damian Robert, a very high computer scientist. Sorry. Forgot that. I wouldn't have any other hardware assistant. And me, I'm embarrassing myself right now, I'm sorry. But I like the challenge. And I have to stop. Goodbye.
When you made a reservation in a restaurant, did you happen to get a bad seat? Or did it wait a long period of time for the restaurant to come up with an answer? Was it hard to understand the other person on the phone? If you answered any of these yes, I give you our app, Squire. Squire brings together the customer and the restaurant. Through our customer's app, you can easily make reservations by picking your own seat and letting the restaurant know if you like the service or not. Through our business app, you can easily manage reservations and build the client's loyalty by reacting to their feedback. How is Spire different? We provide indoor mapping. The restaurants that we worked with said that our software was easier to understand and use. Through our analytics, the restaurants can further develop their business. In 2015, in August, we came up with the idea. 1 month later, we got funded by the EU. In just 2 weeks, we got 3 premium restaurants working with us and 1 chain restaurant. We will launch our app in 1 month with 15 restaurants. We plan on expanding in the whole country and taking over Europe. Based on our financial plan, we will reach our breaking even point in 6 months from launching the app. Our team is so amazing that we have social media influencers with an established subscription base and connections in the blogosphere and YouTube community. Squire, number 13. Thank you.
Thank you. Next presenter is Anna, Track My Vibe.
Hello, my name is Anna. We are a mixed team with different expertise from IT, design, medical, and business. The problem we want to discuss are the 72,000 people diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in Romania and almost 6 million people diagnosed worldwide. These numbers will probably double by 2030 because of the aging population. Parkinson's is not a curable disease, so we are coming with an answer for making a better life quality for the patients with this disease. It's a wearable device that is platform independent, so they won't worry about wearing any other smartphone or any other device with them. It's waterproof, so they can shower and wash their hands, and it's affordable. This is our first data. We connected the data acquisition with data storage, so we collected and stored our first data. He is Bob, he has Parkinson, and he can't paint because his hobby was painting. He has muscle freeze and he shakes because of his diagnosis. The really sad part is that he has no dementia, so he is really aware that he is a prisoner in his own body. We can help him with his device and help the doctors to take him to with a better drug dosage. 51% of people diagnosed with Parkinson's disease are male, the rest are women, and 52% are living in rural areas. We can help them with better medication control, that it will inquire better life quality and better and longer independence from themselves. Thank you, and this is the project Learn My Bike.
Team 16, Smart Bike Ranking. Is it here? Yeah. Yes. Christian will present Smart Bike Ranking.
Hello, my name is Christian and I'm part of Smart Bike Rental, an application that wants to change in a radical mode the renting process of bikes in Bucharest. When you want to rent a bike, you will face a lot of problems. First of them is that you want to take a bike from a place and you are forced to return the bike in the same place. The second problem is the availability. Here in Bucharest are a very little place where you can take the bikes. And the last problem is the fact that you cannot communicate remotely with the bike renting service. How we solve this problem? We come with a solution that involves automatically bike racks that are controlled remotely by our mobile application. You can see the diagram there, and this makes from our bike renting service a 24/7 service that can be very user-friendly and can be very useful for the client. He can take any bike at any moment and return it and see where to return.
It's Stefan for Alert Plus.
Hi, my name is Stefan and I present you Alert Plus, the medical emergency system. The problem that we're trying to solve is real-time monitoring and immediate response system for patients with severe problems, such as elderly people, disabled patients, mental disorder patients, and panic attack patients, plus the kids. The market that we're targeting is 162 million. You can see the split on the screen. The source is Eurostat. And what Alert Plus means is an Emperor's Watch connected to a 24/7 call center and caregiver services. The watch will have GSM, automatic alerts, fall detection, active speaker, panic button, a heart rate sensor, dual GPS positioning, geofencing, pedometer, and field reminders. The innovations that we're bringing are in the fall detection sensor and algorithm. We've proven this with our prototype today. We customized alerts, battery life, medical tracking reminders, and medical data recording for medical history. The app connects with caregiver patients and offers them real-time monitoring, direct calling, the options to define reminders, such as field reminders, health dashboard, where you can see patient activity and patient history. The call center will offer the best professionals that can respond to the emergency triggers. And we will pair you with the most skilled caregivers in your area. The business model is selling wearables and apps, selling a subscription for the medical center, and partnering with caregiver services. The team is Mr. Alexandru, Răzvan Stănescu, and Vlad Nicolescu. Thank you.
Thank you. Presented by Stefan. Next presenter is Dragos, bringing you Big Track.
Hey everyone, my name is Dragos and I'm here to present you Big Track. Do you know how a daily routine for a medical doctor is? The truth is that there's no such thing as a typical day for a doctor. The only constant in this kind of life are the emergencies. Emergencies can happen anytime. Time is the most important problem for a doctor, or more exactly, the lack of it. With more time, there can be more patients saved or less mistakes made. And here's where we want to help. We are already lucky enough to have Cisco on our side and providing us with a router that can connect medical devices. We empowered it by bringing Stardust and making it even smarter. You may ask, but how does this help a doctor? Well, like most of all of us, they have mobile phones in our pocket. And BipTrack is a data virtualization solution that will link mobile apps to the medical device. We also provide a web app to offer more flexibility. Our competitors are Siemens or Philips that are building this kind of products, but they are only making solution just for their products. We want to build a horizontal approach that will integrate all that kind of devices. Our team is with Victor, Doreen, Darius, and myself. And our market is private sector healthcare in Romania. We are already talking with doctors from management in Regina Maria, the biggest sector, private sector healthcare. Building infrastructures, beautiful interfaces, and empowering Cisco devices, we believe that we can really make an impact where it really counts. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Flavia, and I'm representing NT, team number 26. How many of you have you ever tested for the balance of your internal ear? Okay, well, if you're a climber, pilot, hiker, or you work at great heights, you have to take this test at least once a year with an ear, nose, throat doctor. In Romania, there are 400 ENT doctors in our main cities. 9,600 patients took this test last year in only one single hospital, and the test consult costs $25. This is the current way to test the balance. This heavy, old technological device costs at least $7,000 and takes a lot of time to use it. Also, the doctors have to decipher these photos for the results. So, we came up with a high-tech solution. Anti-medical device is powered with inertial measuring unit. Is 20 times cheaper than the old tech, is lighter, is portable, has precise results, and is unique on the market. We want to bring this product on the market, and we are sure that this is going to change our doctors and their patients. This is my team: Julian, hardware engineer architect, Christian, UX designer, and I, business developer. Also, we are a very lucky team because we already work with an ENT doctor in a hospital, and until now, we have great results on multiple patients. Thank you.
Next will be live, presented by Pedro.
Hello. So, the classical model of education has some fundamental problems. Students have to filter the information so that there will be in the requirements of their curriculum. Also, there is no interactive way of learning. There is already a solution for that. There are already apps that work for that, and they provide content, multimedia content, using flashcards, advanced flashcards for doing that. But still, what we want to do is to tailor the information according to the curriculum, right? And let's give an example to understand this. We are not just doing a package of information for anatomy. We want to do a package of anatomy information for the medical school of Bucharest, for example. We want to be localized. Okay, so this is how the curriculum is going to be structured, like a tree. And the users on this frame, we will fill the information. The users can simply choose what they want to study, so it will be very flexible. There will be also learning algorithms and games. So, our monetizations is we are looking to build like a Play Store, where we put the information that can be accessed either by web or by mobile. Anyway, we do realize that this, the content developing is a sensible process, so we have to have students that are able to craft this information. We already have this crew, and we are going to start with the medical school and then escalate it to the other faculties. This is our team, and we do really think we have what it takes.
Thank you. Is Guido, presenter Victor.
Good morning, my name is Victor, I'm from team number 34 and I'm here today to talk about traveling. You see, there are 2/3 of people that think traveling is a fun way of making new friends, but unfortunately there are few travel services that actually focus on the social part. Most of the tours are made in large groups with people you have nothing in common with, and by the end of the day you ask yourself, why? Well, Guido is different. Guido focuses on two users, tourists and locals. What we are doing is we are matching tourists with locals in the cities they want to visit based on common interest. Our purpose is to engage the locals to share their experience over the city and deliver personalized guided tours. Our research has shown that there are already some small communities doing this, but they don't have an app for it and they have large restrictions like area restriction, time restriction, route restriction. What we want to do is remove all those restrictions and let the tourist plan his own itinerary with the host, with a local that he already chose. In Romania, there are over 2 million tourists visiting each year, and this percentage increases by 50% according to ISN. Imagine how big the potential market is. If we are targeting people aged from 25 to 45, oriented on open-minded and specific on what they want to visit, we can reach a large amount of people. We have two major advantages over other communities, and that is that we want to make an app out of it. We want to eliminate the boundaries. We have already 2 people that are in the market, and we want to connect ourselves through Europe to a student NGO that we have volunteers in, and is connected to more than 30 countries. We think our team is most suitable for this because we already have the experience, we have the motivation and the enthusiasm for making this project fly on. We are the perfect combination.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Next product is clothes hanger, presenter Alexander.
Hello, my name is Alex, and today I'm going to provide you an app which is going to decide for you what are you going to wear today. So, let's see about clothes finder. So, the problem is, you're spending a lot of time every morning. Sorry, you're for what? Alright. I'm coming up with a smart solution that provides unique algorithms, which I must say, there aren't many apps which are doing this on the market. And we're selecting things like categories of the clothes and the social media rating. So basically, and we consider multiple factors that provide us an optimal way to dress. And also, we're not scaring like any other web. We allow us to import the clothes already available on the social media, so we can select, scale, rotate, and import everything we already have on our social media accounts. So, the big idea for this app is that we can recommend clothes for our wardrobe. So when you do clothes shopping, we already have a relevance for every new item that we can buy. So this is basically this app that really comes new. When you buy a new clothes, a new wearing article, you have a new relevance based on your wardrobe. The team is made by my colleague and me, front end and back end, for this web app. So the core that you're going to see today is just the briefing that we're going to see tomorrow. Thank you.
In the evening team 52. We are a group of hardware and software engineers with some professional experience. In the motorcycling world, it is said that you should not run faster than your motorcycle. Then you should not run faster than your angel. We cannot ensure you that you will never fall, but we may provide your ultimate angel, which will not fly, but will be always attached to your motorcycle. The vast majority of the motorcycles love to ride through isolated places. So imagine I have an accident. God bless me, I don't want to think about this, but if it will happen, AMN will always send a notification to the emergency call service providing my location. It will also provide features as a GPS tracker. It will be the ultimate alert. It will act as a dog which will be always tied to my motorcycle. The hardware, we are providing a hardware solution which is a very low power one. We are using a microcontroller and some sensors. The accelerometer sensor will be used to gather data in order to identify acceleration patterns in order to provide the crash notification. We are also using the accelerometer to find the track statistics and gather data in order to improve our skills on track, like acceleration, brake, tilting curves, and speed. We are also using a cloud solution that will help us transfer data through in a different situation. Vote us, vote Team 52, stay safe, and buy AMN.
Next, it will be Kids Square, presented by Andrei.
Hello. Let's talk parental control software. Behind me, you have percentages of how many children under the age of 8 use the internet across EU countries. Most of them, 94%, more than 94% use the computer unattended. Okay. What is the problem with current parental control software? If you're a parent and you try to find software that is going to keep your child out of harm's reach online and out of your private files offline, while still giving him some freedom to discover things on his own, you know that the possibilities are pretty limited. Added to that, the fact that you would want your child to be able to communicate with his friends, this number goes down to 0. Well, KidSquare comes with a solution to this problem. It gamifies the parental control concept for both the parent and the children, providing a fun environment where the child is way more involved into the educational content. For the parent, you can say that it's a win-win situation. For the parent, what it means is that the apps and the movies and the games that he picks are put into a 3D game where the child goes from room to room and he has access to the content which his parents decide. What about the children? Our target market being kids that are under 8 years old. KidSquare represents an accessible method to access the computer. He can communicate with his friends, he can play games together, and he can do all sorts of fun activities. Well, parental control software has not evolved beyond a certain point, and I think that it is time for a breakthrough since more and more children are starting to use the internet from a very early age. And I think that KidSquare is the solution to this problem. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Andra from Team 61, Book. How many of you know what this is? This is a file cabinet used in 2016. This is how you search in the National Library for any document older than 93. For a researcher, it will be very time-consuming to search among this huge volume of information, let alone unproductive. The solution? We have all the cards scanned, we have an OCR algorithm, and we mix this up, and we obtain the perfect database. Well, maybe not perfect. Some of the cards are that old that fragments of writings are partially erased. The solution? Crowd-proofing. See those little penguins over there? The system is simple. The user will get a CAPTCHA with a card to complete in order to receive the search results. Core features. User-friendly interface. Book rating system. Smart suggestions. Our platform will be able to compose a complete list of recommendations based on user reviews, metadata collected by our OCR algorithm, and other secret ingredients. You might think this is a dead-end niche with few target users, but only in Romania there are about 4 million bookaholics, from which 400,000 are only in Bucharest. Only in Europe, there are about 70 million.
Now let's talk money. In the beginning, we will mainly focus on investments from EBI, the OCR company, and boosters. What we offer EBI is a lot of advertisement and openings for future partnership with Romanian companies. We believe in our project.
From Smart Cooker. Raluca Smart Cooker.
Bună ziua, numele meu este Raluca și o să vă prezint Smart Cooker. Am început cu planul de afaceri, însă mai bine vă prezint aplicația. Tot ce am realizat până acum este doar o parte din ce dorim să obținem. Totul a fost realizat în 12 ore. Aici avem o interfață, bază de date, unde am adăugat rețetele, am adăugat temperatura și un timp la care senzorul o să pornească și o să înceapă numerotare. Aplicația poți căuta rețetele care sunt în data de bază, apoi poți adăuga lista de ingrediente într-o interfață unde poți comanda ingredientele online de la diferite firme de livrare la domiciliu, asta trebuie să obținem. În interfața unde ai rețeta, poți să te conectezi la senzor, iar acesta va ști că poți începe numerotare. Senzorul momentan se conectează prin Bluetooth la aplicație și când ajunge la temperatura potrivită, începe numerotarea, iar când timpul este gata, primești o notificare pe telefon pentru a ști că te poți duce să oprești preparatul.
And would encourage our users to buy local products instead of imported ones, offering them discounts. One of the most important aspects of our app will be the help given to the economy and the environment by keeping the money inside the country instead of leaving it, and using less fuel for transportation, this way generating less pollution. We approximate the market size of our application to be 70% of the total number of market customers, which are estimated to be 1 million unique visitors per month only in Bucharest. At the moment, we estimate that an average customer buys only 30% of the products from local sources, and we want to change that, reaching 70%. This way, for a community of 100,000 users, we can change the GDP, we can help the GDP increase by 5.2%. We estimate that a transport of products from Germany to Romania will generate up to half a ton of CO2 gas, more than the transport from Romania to Romania. So, given even a single transport per week, there is a difference of up to 2 tons of CO2 per month. Also benefit from this app, receiving better ads, customer loyalty, and saving money from transports and ads. We want to make a database to help us recognize the local products. We will know the name and the... Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Christian. Next team will be Team 22 Retailer. Team 22 Retailer.
Hello. Hello. My name is Tudor Sugapu, and I will represent the retailer team, team number 22. We have all faced disorientation in hypermarkets when searching for specific products. This brings it's okay, you can hear it? Okay, this brings frustration and loss of time to customers, and in addition it has a negative impact on the hypermarkets, making customer behavior data inconsistent. That was it. Our solution to this problem is a mobile application that uses Cisco's state-of-the-art indoor localization technology. Based upon personal shopping lists, customers will receive point-to-point directions to their desired products and deals, providing an enhanced shopping experience.
And together with my team, I will present you virtual assistant. Okay. There are many moments where you go shopping, and you find yourself undecided about similar products, or you simply need guidance. You have two options to answer your questions. You ask one of the employees to give you some advice. But first, you must find him, maybe searching him through the whole store, and then you may receive a poor answer from him, because he's not a digital person and he cannot give you good advices. For example, if you are looking for a TV. Or you can use our app, your virtual assistant, which can give you information about the product based on the product code. You scan the code, and there will be some information, or even talking to an expert through a video call. Our app is the first of its type, so we will not have direct competition. It is a cheap solution because it does not require complex infrastructure, because we are using quite new technologies like WebRTC, which manage to a connection peer-to-peer, which means without a server. Another feature would be complex statistics and prediction based on artificial intelligence algorithms. And this was my presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Florian. Next product is Wheeler, presenter Cesar.
I'm glad to be here and present you an improved version of Wheeler. During our brainstorming from yesterday, we found a lot of problems that our application can address. But our main concern is the way we connect drivers using their car's plate. So, in order to connect the drivers, we first need to have them in our application. And how do we do this? Well, we mainly give them some services that they can use. We put inside the application some details about their cars, so we can announce them when their RCA expires, or ITP, or anything like this that they should do periodically. So if they have a couple of use cases, then we can build, we can grow our users, our number of users. Then we can start our social, our application, our social feature of the application. What are our target clients? Well, our target clients are the passionate car drivers that are in search for communities with whom they should talk and find out more about their passions, or those who want to find out find solutions to their problems, and they ask for professional advice. What do we bring new? We put together all these drivers. We put together companies that can help the drivers. We put together communities. I know that it might seem an ambitious project, but if we don't do this now, someone else will do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Cesar. Next product is Sharp Deal, presented by Raresh. Sharp Deal.
Hello, my name is Raresh. I'm Sharp Deal, 45.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm representing team number 45, Sharp Deals. When shopping, it is estimated that approximately 90% of the time you're just searching for the product. You're not actively doing anything. You're just searching for the product that you want to buy. So, the remaining 10% is just used for buying the product. Our job is to ensure that this 10% is used as efficiently as possible, as fast as possible, so that you choose not only a deal on the market, but the best deal possible, both on the offline market and the online market as well. So the concept is pretty simple. It involves three main steps. So the first step is offer hunting gamification. This is the process step when we actually grow our databases, and we kind of push our users forward to hunting offers online and offline. The second step is completing quests. So users complete these quests so that they receive rewards. The third step is asking the community to back for offers so that they push more offers on our servers, and so we discover the trends, the most valuable products on the market.
Suppliers don't have modern technology to document retailers and plan their route. They just do their route randomly, and this is inefficient and cost ineffective. The solution: a mobile system that provides suppliers with an automated and optimal course planning tool. This means that they can just select over a map interest zone, and the algorithm will just sort it out and plan a route optimally for them. It's easier to use. And also a retail indexing and rating tool. This means that if they go past the store, they can note data on their tablets and on the tablet. As an innovation, we transition to a modern and easy-to-use systems. We go from pen and paper to tablets and GPS, which they already have on their cars and upon them. Also, it will improve efficiency, reduce costs, help save fuel, The team. I'll be the business and marketing analyst. Alexandru Shorodov is the software architect and back-end development, and Timisica Valentin, the front-end developer for the project. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next, Alexandru will present Urban Wallet.
When do you look at me, what do you see? A programmer, a businessman, or a picture? No, I am Alexandru from Urban Wallet, and I am a geek. What is the most interesting thing about geeks? Most stereotypes are true. We love video games, we enjoy animes, and we like to collect stuff. So this is the first marketing segment that we want to target through Urban Wallet, the geeks. Because this is the segment that we know the best. And why do you know this segment? Because there are a lot of problems here. Insecurity of our cards. And who is more passionate about security than us? And we have a solution for this problem. It's an RFID layer that we will place between the material, and we will create a Faraday cage that will keep your card secure. What is our innovation in this subject? A collection. What means a collection? Let's take a prime example. In April, we'll have Dreamhack Bucharest right here, and we'll go there and sell our wallets. Let's say 5 models of Dota 2 character wallets, but in Dota 2 there are 120 models. And this market segment will want to have them all, like Pokemon said, gotta catch them all, right? And this is our design. And now, the best part of our team. Răzvan Pință, the web developer, Alexandru Canu, PR representative, Alexandru Dinu, our graphic designer, which will make that beautiful, beautiful artwork, and Elena Turcul, our project manager. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next product is Asteria, which will be presented by William.
Hello, I'm William from Asteria. Probably remember me from the Dating Learning. We are here to tackle the client-lawyer relationship. This is a 500 million market in Romania, growing 15 to 20% every year, and they're not tapping into online services. So brace yourselves, guys, the revolution is coming. As a client, we have some problems with them. We lack transparency, we don't have any control over the quality of the work done. They are hourly rates, so we have no clue in the end what we're going to pay, and there's no non-commitment from the lawyers because, well, medium and large companies, they focus on quantity over quality, and they don't add value to our business. So we want to offer a solution that has no consultancy fees, that has a fast response rate, they have a fixed one-time payment, so you know exactly what you're paying for, and it's transparent. It's transparent both over quality and it's transparent over the cost. How it works? We're targeting people like you, people that are busy, people that are in their 25 to 45 years old, people that are on Facebook, on WhatsApp, they're all over the internet. And they want to have their legal services being an experience, not a hassle. So we are building a web and mobile platform for them that is vertically scalable across other industries as well that are not online. And to ensure quality, we target lawyers that are in their 25 to 35 years old. They're best in class and they're value-oriented, they want to get involved in your business and they want to help you. So I'm teaming up with Anna. She's our lawyer, top 10 in her generation, extended network of professionals. She knows a lot of people like her. I'll be the business developer. I'm actually a project manager in HP right now. And we're also teaming up with Narcis, who's our coding master, 2015 Innovation Lab finalist. And would like to thank you for a great experience and good luck with your projects.
Thank you, William. The next product is Hot Vision, presented by Silvio.
Hello, this is Silvio, Hot Vision. I'll present you our solution. We will know what you want before you do. This is our mission. This is our mission. Okay, thank you. To the problem that all retailers confront, because there are different users, different customers that have different needs, and they don't really know how to target their needs and what the customers really want. So we have the solution using beacons on the shopping carts. Instead of using the beacons at stationaries, we will use them on the shopping carts. And as stationaries, we're going to use smart agents that will track the customer behavior and thus giving the retailer insights on the customer needs, and also the end user, the customer, will receive targeted promotionals and deals tailored for him. As in, it's a unique offering. The team, we're a couple of enthusiastic developers who use cutting-edge technologies, and we like to innovate. And how it works, the customer does the shopping as usual, the system observes the behavior, and after that we can create reports and promotionals tailored for each customer. So that's it. That's it. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Silvio.
Din poști de cumpărături sau calorie tracker? Păi, problema e că sunt foarte multe și niciuna din ele nu face tot ce ar trebui să facă. Experiența în retail e o experiență de la un capăt la altul și această experiență ar trebui unificată. Soluția noastră, Retail Buddy. Retail Buddy are ca prim ecran, când îl deschizi, un supermarket al tău, propriu și personal, care se customizează în funcție de lucrurile pe care le cumperi tu. Pe lângă asta, are prețuri pentru supermarketul la care te duci cel mai des și ai să poți alege după aia și alte supermarketuri. Odată ce ți-ai adăugat produsele din supermarketul tău sau din bara de căutare în lista ta de cumpărături, poți să te duci la cumpărături în principiu. Aici lista Dacă nu ești sigur la care magazin le găsești cel mai ieftin, apeși pe Find Stores și ajungi aici, unde îți putem recomanda, în funcție de timpul pe care ești tu dispus să-l parcurgi până la magazinul respectiv, supermarketul cu cele mai mici prețuri. Și apoi, după ce ai terminat cu cumpărăturile, ajungi înapoi la lista ta, fiindcă tocmai ai plecat din magazin și ai verificat-o. Și dacă ți-a scăpat ceva sau dacă ți-ai luat o pungă de chipsuri din drum, apeși pe camera foto din dreapta sus și poți să-ți faci o poză la bolul fiscal, în așa fel încât să-ți poți updata lista de cumpărături în funcție de ce ți-ai cumpărat pe drum. Nu neapărat planificat. Cu ce ne diferențiem noi? În primul rând, noi facem crowdsourcing pentru prețuri și pentru informațiile produselor pe care le afișăm în aplicație. Asta înseamnă că... Da, ok. Mersi.
I'll be pitching for team number 17. Now, I have heard rumors that you guys are looking for problems to solve. I have a few ones for you already. The first one would be that 60% of the global cereal production is actually used as livestock feed. That gives us less than half of the cereals we grow to actually put on our plates. Second problem. We have decreased by 90% the fish stocks in sea in the last 60 years. 78 billion tons of fish are caught every single year, which mostly are also used as livestock feed. The third problem will be the most aggravating one. One-third of the food produced worldwide is turned to garbage. Worldwide, 1.3 billion tons of food are wasted. In Europe, 100 million tons of food are wasted. In Romania, 2.2 million tons of food per year are wasted. For each one of you, 290 kilograms of food are wasted every year. Now, we have come up with a solution. It's called the Larvatron, and it is a robotic ecosystem that transforms free food waste and organic and bad byproducts into nutritious larvae effortlessly and without any energy consumption. Now, question mark, how does that work? Well, basically, we have learned about a fly, an uninvasive, completely harmless fly, that as a larvae is a voracious eater. We have learned about it, studied, and based upon its need, we have built an ecosystem, an enclosed one, that due to its modular design can be easily assembled, easy to maintain, and very easy to scale. Inside condition.
Thank you, Flavius. Thank you, Flavius.
I thought you were more interested.
Thank you. Next presenter is Madalina, bringing you binocular.
Did you understand that? That's Bees for I'm hungry. For me, that's how it sounds. But for the 35,000 beekeepers out there in Romania, communicating with the bees requires 33 hours manual work per week, without which 80% of the hives would be in danger. We, at Binocular, consider that each bee should be empowered to speak and be understood.
Julia will bring to you green leaf.
Hello, my name is Julia and I represent Green Leaf with Project Ghost. Agriculture is one of the most important economical fields in Europe, but due to less technology, there are a lot of problems regarding regarding waste of water, resources, nutrients, and fuel. Our solution aims on greenhouses and solarium. We have a product that measures soil and air parameters such as temperature, humidity, and pH. We keep that data, analyze it, and try to automatize processes in green fields, such as irrigation. Our main feature is that we use a new network protocol called LoRa that provides us with a higher range, up to 30 kilometers. We also have modular design, solar-based energy, and distributed sensors that make our product 100% energetic independent. In the last decade, in our country there was a high decrease in the number of technical green spaces. Our aim is to increase this number, to make more solarium, in order to sustain our country's needs. Our solution may reduce costs up to 70% and also increase efficiency twice. How will we know this? In the last few weeks, we've traveled in 30% of the country, talking to specialists, talking to farmers, going to universities and research and development centers. And we propose to them our idea. Our team has different specialization. We have hardware developer, we have software developers, and a business person.
So, currently farmers in Romania are faced with an impossible dilemma. They can sell their produce at their front step to a distributor at a price that they'd barely make what they invested in it, or they can risk not selling at all. Now, Trust provides an alternative. And by connecting small farmers to newly formed cooperatives, Trust will permit these small farmers to sell to hypermarkets. Now, for the past 2 years, I've worked to manage the grants that developed these cooperatives. This program is now going to be replicated using European Union funds in the new funding session, and we expect that about 100 cooperatives are going to be formed in the next 4 years. This provides a development opportunity for a large segment of the country. And it's really simple what we're doing. We're taking their basic processes and we're automating them. So the cooperative manager receives an order from the hypermarket, usually by the internet or email. And then the manager transmits these messages to farmers using SMSs. Farmers respond to the orders, again, using SMSs. Now, this already happens. What we're going to do is we're going to automate the process, right? And allow the managers to actually use information technology in order to scale up the number of people that they can serve, in order to touch a larger number of farmers. Now, this is an exact case study of one of the most successful cooperatives that was developed. And essentially, information comes from the hypermarkets to the cooperatives and to the farmers. And there's a non-governmental organization that helps set up the entire process, and we will replicate this process using European Union funds. Thank you, and I'd also like to thank my team as well.
Okay, so let's start with some interesting facts. We have a problem. According to the United Nations, the global population is expected to reach over 9.1 billion people in the following years. So, how can we sustain it? The food production will need to rise by over 70%. So, how can we overcome this challenge? At Seraphim, our goal is to push agriculture into the 21st century by designing and building in-soil sensors and custom drones, combine them with analysis software into an all-in-one data processing solutions. So basically what we do, we work closely with the farmers in order to improve our solution and help them save money by minimizing our costs, minimizing their costs with water, fertilizers, and other costly resources, maximizing their profits by increasing the growth of the crop yields, saving them time, and also improving the quality of their crops by knowing how many pesticides and fungicides they need to add to every place. Okay, so let's switch to the market side and talk about this. At a global level, the market size for precision agriculture is expected to reach 4.8 billion by 2020 and more than 6.4 billion by 2022. So, we are going to start with Romania as more of a pilot market, because we face many challenges, especially the average value consumption, the average value per production, which is below the European Union averages. Okay, we practically presented the solution to many agricultures in Romania, and we receive a great feedback. Some of them, they showed early interest in acquiring our product, in the particular places you can see on the map. Okay, so we faced a major challenge, the lack of wireless infrastructure in the countryside. So we decided to get a trick by using a newly developed technology called LoRaWAN that is secure and help us. Thank you, Robert. Okay. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. I want to start my speak by asking you just one question. Which one of you clearly knows how to grow and how to plant different types of vegetables? Please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. I have to admit that I don't know how to do that. So one day, if I decide I want to have my own greenhouse, certainly I won't be able to maintain one. Okay, so the reason why I'm here is to present to you our project, Asgard, which means Advanced System for Garden. How does Asgard resolve our problems? Well, that's simple. The product is an automatic management web application which has a very easy way of use based on only two aspects. A hardware part which consists of different senses for outside temperature, soil moisture, and light intensity, and it has an acquisition board. All of them are responsible for collecting data. Okay, so the second one is a software part which sends notification to the user every time the favorable growth conditions are not reached. Now you may be wondering what makes us different from the other products which are similar to us. Here are some plus points for Asgard. Automatic system, which means automatic lighting and irrigation. It is a modular system, which means the user can buy how many senses they want. It is a low-cost system, and we have stored data on cloud.
I'm representing Team Azima. So, this is you, one of the almost 4 billion urban population. You go to your job, you pay for your bills, you use your smartphones. For your food, you go to the supermarket. When you pay for an apple, you are actually paying more than 50% for the chemical factories and international transportation, which, by the way, it's about average 1,000 kilometers. And I don't want to talk about the carbon footprint on this. Still, you are deprived of the true and natural taste. Are you aware that starting 10 kilometers from you, local healthy food is being produced by small-scale farmers, and you don't have access to it? Moreover, farmers can't afford to compete on the existing market, and they are pushed to poverty. Farmers' communities are often at the mercy of middlemen who buy the product at extremely low price. We solve this problem with Azima. Azima is based on shared economy concept and peer-to-peer approach. It's an online platform where farmers, artisans, small-scale producers, and entrepreneurs have their own marketplace. The Azima platform is seeking to link small farmers to end-user consumers across the region. The web-based platforms allow
bineînțeles, aceia care vor intra în programul de prezentat.
Mersi, Răzvan. Salut! Vreau în primul rând să vă prezint pe cei responsabili de această decizie, să știți și voi. Astfel încât atunci când vom anunța lista să știți... Dar nu o să știți cine ce-a votat. Asta rămâne secret. Și, într-o ordine complet aleatoare, adică exact așa cum apare la mine pe foaie, primul este Cristi Badea. Cristi Badea este cofondator Maven Hat Games. Dacă nu știți, a cofondat o companie de gaming foarte, foarte succesful, care deja a făcut un exit și acum se îndreaptă către restul drumurilor viitor. Paul Andrei Baran, de la Romanian American Foundation. foarte pasionat de tot environmentul de startups și îl cunoaște și a făcut un studiu despre tot acest environment. Noi stăm cu Innovation Labs undeva la baza acestui environment și deci ne dorim să creăm cât mai multe oportunități pentru oameni ca voi să își ducă ideile către împlinire. Mircea Barbar de la Intel. Mircea este aici cu noi. După cum vedeți, am încercat să acoperim în juriu, cât și ca mentor și în jurul nostru, nu doar antreprenoriat, nu doar ONG-uri și nu doar firme mari. O să vedeți, avem din toate locurile câte pe câte cineva. Și Mircea este și un fost student și acum lucrează la Intel. Vlad Beu de la Electronic Arts. Avem deci gaming și din liga foarte mare. Julian nu mai este cu noi, Julian Ducaros de la Orange, l-ați văzut. Însă este Cristian Patachia, care a fost în programul de la început un sprijin constant în Orange România, un om care se uită la realitatea ideilor pe care voi le puneți și care vă va ajuta să le duceți la împlinire. Mai avem de la Carrefour Andreea Podade. Îi mulțumim, Andrei, este primul an în juriu, dar sperăm să fie cât mai mulți ani și să facem lucruri cât mai frumoase împreună. Bogdan Iordache. Sigur, știți, este fondator MVP Academy și cofondator Innovation Labs. Îi mulțumim foarte, foarte mult pentru tot ceea ce face pentru environmentul de startup-uri din România și nu doar. De la Microsoft, Dan Mihăescu. Cu Microsoft am început programul acum 4 ani și îi mulțumim foarte mult lui Dan pentru participarea în juriu. Marius Mitroi. Marius. Te rog. Marius activează în UEFISCI și este unul dintre, așa cum am zis, deci avem și din zona publică cumva, deci nu suntem în juriu doar din zona privată și am încercat să aducem împreună o persoană foarte dragă nouă, care este deja de 3 ediții, Ioana Petrescu. Fost ministru de Finanțe și consilier al primului ministru, Ioana are în față o carieră în zona privată foarte interesantă, pentru care o felicităm. Bogdan Țenea de la IXIA. Bogdan este aici de ceva ani și IXIA a fost alături de programul de la început. Introducing our guest from Bloomberg for the first year here, Mike Yuen. Thank you, Mike, and thank you for putting up with our Romanian here. So I'm sure that we've been switching back and forth from one to another. I hope that you're okay. Dorin Pena, Cisco România. General Manager al Cisco. Cisco a fost întotdeauna un provider de tehnologie care a fost aproape de inovație și de startup-uri. Diana Olar, The Publisher Agency. Iarăși de foarte mulți ani, Diana este de la prima ediție. Diana este unul dintre cei mai buni specialiști pe care știu eu în programatic advertising și acesta este un domeniu pe care l-am învățat de foarte curând, un domeniu foarte nou. Vladimir Oane. Acum angajat, director of product la Fusion. Vladimir a făcut un exit foarte frumos de curând, însă întrebați fiind de ce nu face un lucru nou acum, răspunsul lui a fost acum a făcut un lucru foarte nou și foarte interesant, face un copil și își păstrează energia pentru acest startup. Felicitări, Vladimir! și primul an cu noi în juriu, Sergiu Necuț. Fost director general adjunct la Regina Maria, că mă distra cineva spunea că a vorbit Regina Maria și mă uitam la să văd ce reacție are. Sergiu este foarte implicat, a pornit de curând o facultate, o universitate de antreprenoriat împreună cu alți oameni și în zona de consultanță, foarte, foarte implicat în zona de startup-uri. Și să văd dacă n-am uitat pe cineva. Bogdan Panaitescu Erickson. Și cu voia dumneavoastră, ultimul pe listă, Andrei Pitiș, fondator Vectovaci. Aș vrea să mai mulțumesc echipei care ne-a ajutat în evaluarea tehnică pe cel care a fost președintele de facto al juriului și care ne-a organizat foarte bine astăzi să anunțe lista. El este Cristi Batea. Cristi, te rog.
Mă bucur că trebuie să anunț pe cei care trebuie să pună la muncă. Primul și primul rând vreau să-i felicit pe toți cei care au fost aici, în fața noastră. E foarte dificil, foarte greu să ai 2 minute, să fii foarte comprehensiv, să fii în spotlight. E foarte greu după ce nu reușești să dormi foarte mult și încă o dată chiar pentru cei care au fost în fața noastră merită un mare rând de aplauze. Ok, o să citesc numele a 24 de echipe. Sunt echipele acceptate în ediția 2016 Innovation Labs. Prima echipă, number 18, M4 Security. O să vreau să aplaudăm la final! Ați lăsat un mic de pauză acolo și repetați, sunt taxat-o voi. Numărul 29, Nemesis. Numărul 30, Intact. Numărul 32, Amadeus. Numărul 4, Interface. Numărul 8, Ludicon. Numărul 9, Fishbuzz. Numărul 13, Squired. Numărul 15, Track My Vibe. Numărul 16, Smart Bike Renting. Numărul 21, Alert Plus. Numărul 25, Beep Track. Numărul 26, Empty. Numărul 52, AM Nanny. Numărul 61, Bookabook. Numărul 43, Virtual Assistant. Numărul 47, Urban Wallet. Numărul 49, Asteria. Numărul 65, Hot Vision. Numărul 17, ce bine că am uit. Larmatron. Numărul 24, Binocular. Numărul 27, Greenleaf. Numărul 38, Trust. Și numărul 51, Seraphim. Vreau să felicitări și tuturor celor care au fost prezenți. Este foarte important ca astfel de evenimente să nu vă descurajați dacă nu vă aflați printre câștigători. E foarte important ca cei care au câștigat să-și dea seama că ăsta este abia primul pas într-un proces foarte, foarte interesant. Ok, o să las pe Răzvan, vă mulțumesc mult!
Mulțumim foarte mult! Mulțumim Cristi, mulțumim juriului!